All right, so if you're on social media at all, you've likely seen the term trigger. There are trigger warnings on sensitive posts, and it's also become a phrase that people with opposing political views use to make fun of each other. But triggers are very real and no laughing matter. All right, so Mary Jo Horton, the manager of behavioral health at Memorial Health, is back for Wellness Wednesday. Welcome, Mary Jo.
Thank you.
All right, so let's break down what a trigger actually is. You say it's something that dysregulates your mood, thoughts, and behavior. So how so?
So anytime we think about as we're going through our day and how we're feeling and thinking and behaving, something may arise from us. Something we may see or hear, or sometimes even if we've had trauma, a sense of smell can all of a sudden dysregulate our system. And then before you know it, we may be anxious, we may have racing thoughts, we may start behaving in a way that we're, not exactly, that's not our intent.
And you say it can be anything. It's not just like a thing you see, but it can be even a person, you say?
Absolutely. Yeah. If as we're going through life, we're coding memory into our body and we're associating emotions with those memories. So oftentimes, we've all had the experience, we've met somebody and we just don't really know why that person rubs us the wrong way. It's likely that there's something about them that is reminding us of something else.
All right, and then it can be heightened if you don't get enough sleep or you're stressed out.
So we have to think about our emotional well. If it is dry, we are going to be more vulnerable to sensations around us dysregulating us.
And maybe that's part of why we hear about triggers so much, because a lot of people aren't getting enough sleep and are really stressed out.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so we're running ourselves low. Our tolerance for frustration is very low, and we are just kind of, a leaf in the wind at that point.
So it really is impossible to avoid all triggers. I mean, you can try and, get some out of your way, but you say it's actually okay not to avoid them.
Yes, I mean, the goal is for us to go through life with all the unexpected things that are going to happen and to be able to experience life without those derailing us and behaving in a way that is not aligned with how we want to experience life.
So know your triggers, be aware of them.
We've got to be our best emotional detectives. We've got to understand what are those things that are going to rub us the wrong way.
And then develop tools to regulate yourself. Don't become derailed. Right?
I always like to think about it like this. Each time you go into your next experience, do you want to bring the baggage of everything else that happened in that day with you? Or do you want to find a way to enjoy and be emotionally present with each new thing?
I want to be emotionally present.
Yes.
I don't want the baggage. Okay, so you say practice interventions to remain emotionally present.
Yes.
Let's talk that out. What do you mean? Like an intervention like we see on TV?
No, so it's so simple. So think about this. Think about all the transitions you went through today.
Yeah.
Think of everything you experienced. You want to take some breaths. You want to get into body, you want to stretch, you want some mental mantras so that when you enter your new activity and experience, you're actually there in the room and you're not anywhere else.
Mindfulness is what that sounds like. And it sounds like some of the things you've said before about dealing with anxiety.
Absolutely. Anxiety is going to happen for us. Triggers are going to happen for us. Let's not allow that to then expose us to having a life that we don't enjoy.
Yeah, that's the key to all this. It's why we do Wellness Wednesday.
Yes.
We want people to have a life that they can enjoy. So if you left us with one thing about triggers, and we're doing this because we want people to stop making fun of that.
Yes.
What would you say the one key takeaway is about triggers that you want people to have at home?
We all are triggered.
Yeah.
Right? It's not me, it's not you. Yeah. The goal for everybody should be, how do I experience it? Accept it, manage it, and keep on flowing.
And don't judge other people's triggers.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Mary Jo, as always. And if you are watching and you're feeling like you're in crisis and you need to talk with someone, or if you know someone feeling that way, you can call the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. That number, 988.